Hello.
And hello there, good people of the audience of C&J. We are here to bring to you the finale of Yu Yu Hakusho. Live action.
Live action.
Yeah. I'm actually fairly happy with this show, man. Only being 5 episodes long, I didn't really have to put a lot of time into it. No real waste. Was really good. It was really good.
Is this episode longer than the other ones?
It is. It is the longest, I want to say, out of the 5 episodes.
Oh, okay. And what a start to a episode. Jesus.
The demon attacking the village. Or not really the village, I forget what it's called, but like training ground.
Yeah.
Little brother Toguro is ready to demolish Yusuke. Yusuke! And Yusuke just goes in for a small little punch, and he's like, "Oh my god, he's a fucking steel tower bitch! I can't do shit to this man!"
Yeah, Yusuke finds out very, very early that he is outmatched.
Out of his league so much. We just get a big ol' Matrix Neo ground slam slow punch and breaks everything. And then when he breaks everything, Purple Suit Baldy is like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna die!" And he doesn't die. Oh, too bad for Purple guy, Purple Mobster. And Kuwabara still going ham with Big Brother Toguro.
Yeah.
And I just want to say, the effects for his body just being like, "I can do anything I want to my body," is disgusting.
Yeah, that's the point, though. You know.
Oh yeah. He's like, you can't actually kill me. I'm better than you. And then Kuwabara going in for the side swiping, blue sword killing, chop you in half, baby.
While the demon portal is like being worked on.
Also, him after being chopped in half, like coming back together, was again just so. Bleh.
I know. Koenma finally doing his job?
Oh god, he did? Back, and then we go back to Yusuke's match, and Toguro's just like, "Oh my god, you really think you can take me down, you little pipsqueak?" And he just like demolishes everything.
Yusuke he's scrappy. He's scrappy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a scrappy little
super scrap
fighter.
Mm-hmm. He tried, but he's like level 10, and Toguro's like level 1000. You're not gonna beat him. It's not gonna happen. Like, no, you don't even have the power of love on your side right now.
Yusuke's like level 50.
Oh.
Girl's level 100.
Okay, I'll take it. You need like 3 super effective attacks if you want to take him down. At that level. And you better be tough, because I'll tell you what, it's not gonna happen. And then Koenma, with his little binky, comes down on the demon guy and is like, "Hey, bruh, just stop what you're doing, man. Just stop it. We need the barrier up. Why are you doing this?" And he's like, "No, we want the barrier down so the demons can come." And he's like, "No, you dumb son of a bitch. Don't do it." Like, going in there pleading. Like, what was that supposed to do, Koenma? Nothing.
Well, he found out why he's doing it.
True enough.
It's misguided what he's doing. What he's saying, or why he wants to do it, I can get behind it. How he's going about it and what it's going to cause, can't get behind that.
And then Hiei and Kurama come out of nowhere, really, and it's like, "Hey, we're gonna back you up, but we're weak as shit right now. We already did our battles. You better cough up some freaking energy real quick and get ready to fight."
This man picked up the girder. That's insane.
So now it's a 3-on-1 fight. 3 level 50s versus 1,000.
What I don't get is, why did Hiei show up?
Why didn't he show up?
I said, why did he show up?
Right, but why didn't he? Why not? Like, you know, like why wouldn't he go out and help his friend?
I mean,
his friend.
His sister's free. He can just leave now.
Because he knows that Toguro will just come after them.
I guess.
Now, the 3-way fight's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the way Kurama wraps him up in his whip and they all go in for a major attack, and then Toguro's like, "Ha, you're not going for nothing, boys. You're not doing shit." And he's like, "Back the fuck off."
Dense muscles that can just hold off a sword is insane.
Ooh, he tried to go for the spirit gun, and Toguro was like, "You little bitch, you're getting pummeled." Oh, yeah, right. His muscle density just blocks everything. And Korobara's still fighting little Toguro. And then, finally, big purple boss man is gonna get eaten by the demon dog. At least that's one bad guy down. The power of friendship just isn't enough against Toguro.
Good lord.
He's even like, "You're not even powerful enough to be at 100%, man." Full body everything.
Ta-da! Kuwabara!
Back in the fray.
God damn.
And then
His powers are
together
so
once
disgusting.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool, but yes, I agree. It is disgusting.
He's also insane.
Oh, for sure. Little Toguro is tries to explain everything and gives the backstory on Toguro and Kinjin. Forget her name, but pretty sure it's Kinjin.
Genkai?
Genkai, thank you.
Genjin, Jesus.
And then after explaining everything, little brother Toguro picks up little big brother Toguro and goes, You're gonna die now. And he kills him. And he says, "Fuck you, bitch."
Well, yeah. Oh, the younger Toguro has a lot more, respect.
Honor, respect. Sure.
Honor, that's it. Has a lot more honor than the elder Toguro.
And then Korobara's like, "I'm gonna take you down with my spirit sword." And Togoro's like, "Ha! That's like a little butter knife against my skin, little man."
Good lord. He punched him so hard he turned into a meteor.
But Yusuke gets right back on up and throws a spirit punch at him.
Catching the spirit sword is insane.
And now Yusuke's just going wham, bam, no thank you, ma'am. And he's like, "Toguro, take my punches. Take all my punches. And you know what? Take a kill." Bujinga pushes Toguro all the way through the earth. Toguro really is like, "That's nothing, man. It's nothing. I was just letting you think you were powerful. But you're not. I'm only at 25%.
Yuck.
Then he walks on out of there like, "Alright, boys, you really wanted to see 100%, huh?"
He walks out looking like something out of Berserk.
He looks like Korg. Like a human-skinned Korg.
What's his name? Dr. William, dude from Resident Evil.
Oh, I guess. And he takes him down. Take him down.
Koenma, just kill this man. He's human.
I don't think he's allowed to, right?
I don't think he ever said that. Good lord. I forgot he did that. He just flicked air from his thumb. I forgot he did that.
Mm-hmm. Then he's like, "Let me be a teacher to you, Yusuke.
You're
missing the most important thing. A sense of urgency. I'm going to teach you how to be great, because I'm going to kill you, and you'll never reach that greatness anyways. But I may as well teach you how to be great." Enemies, I swear, it's like they're like, let me be so nice to you for 5 seconds before I demolish your asshole with my fist in your butthole. And they're like, "Okay."
Yeah.
He's like, "Give me the spirit wave, boy." I'm guessing that would just make him stronger, huh?
Who?
Toguro.
Well, yeah.
Then he talks about the demolition of his village, not really village, training hall, and how he partnered with the demon so that he would be a demon-human hybrid to become the strongest.
Which is a decent change from the anime. Like a significant one, actually.
Okay.
But still a pretty good one.
Korobara gets back up and is like, "I might be weak, but I'm gonna throw one more punch." And he's like, "And you're gonna die." And he's like, "Okay." And that sparks something inside of Urameshi so hard. And he's like, "I know what I was missing, you punk ass bitch. It was the power of friendship." And he fucking just punches him down. I'm like, the power of friendship compels you.
No, it would have been cool if at this point, if PA had just cut his arm off before he launched it.
Wow. And Urameshi just knocks him out. He's like, "I got one more in me, boy." And then he starts his spirit gun. And you just see the ball of light revolving around his finger. He tells him right here, right now, the power of friendship. It's all going inside this one shot. This spirit gun attack. Yeehaw.
Toguro wants him like him so badly.
And then all the boys are like, take my energy. Even though not really. And then the spirit gun goes, and Togoro's like, this is weak sauce. Still weak. And he's like, oh wait, no, it's not. No, it's not weak. What the fuck is this? And he dispels it.
It's like he's the Hulk.
Mm-hmm. Or more like the Abomination.
Yes, he's more like Abomination.
But then Togoro's like, I couldn't actually make it go away. I just took the brunt of it. And then he falls over and falls to dust. And I'm like, that's anticlimactic. But you won, Yusuke, you won. Hooray. Cowabunga.
It makes sense why he turned to dust.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't to me. Why would he turn to dust? Why wouldn't he just die?
It's because he was still taking damage. The spirit gun, erases spirits. It does. Okay.
Sorry.
The spirit gun,
in my heart,
erases spirits. It doesn't,
Oh.
Now Yukina has to heal everyone.
And he goes and saves Kawabara, or she goes and saves Kawabara first, because she's like, oh yeah, that's my lover. And they all become best friends. And the demon portal gets shut down, because he makes them shut it down.
He did tell Koenma that, if Toguro lost, he'd shut it down. At least he's a man of his word.
And then they're like, hi, I'm your brother. And she's like, oh my god, it's my brother. She's like, thanks for the necklace, bro. Because she don't even know that it's his brother. But she knows. She's like, who are you? She's like, I'm your brother. But he don't actually tell her. But we know. We, the audience, know. And then Koenma's like, well, we've got people ready to go if another big bad shows up. And then Toguro and Genji are on I'm going to say, the road of death.
Yeah.
Basically the Dragon Ball road. They stole that shit right from Dragon Ball.
No? This is...
Oh, who they stole from?
So, the big dude that governs the road when you get there in Dragon Ball?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is King Enma, Koenma's father. These are Japanese mythology.
Okay. So they stole it from Japanese mythology. Got it.
Yes. The Japanese stole it from Japanese mythology.
Yep, that makes sense to me. Cowabunga.
Yeah, King Enma is the big dude you see in Dragon Ball, who's checks you in, and Koenma's his son.
Gotcha. And basically he says, you got a good student. You got a good student, and he's going to be very good, and I just want to be killed by him. Okay, cool. Now that we're good on this, I'm going to go be a little bitch boy some more, because I deserve punishment more. And she's like, no, don't do that to yourself. I love you. And he's like, my love was faded a long time ago. Goodbye, Genkai. Basically. I definitely ad-libbed a lot there, but basically.
Sure.
It's the moral gist of the story right there.
He's decided to walk into hell, even though she thinks that he's done enough repenting.
Basically. And then the Cowabunga crew is like, alright, so we're gonna go home now. Although none of us know how to drive this boat, we're gonna figure it out. Korobaro's gonna fall in love with the yokai. Hiei's like, don't talk to my fucking sister, because fuck you. Kurama is the mediator and says, don't you fight, Hiei, because we don't need your death on our hands after a big giant tournament. And Yusuke's like, I'm falling in love with my little high school girl. And that's about it, folks. You got 3 arcs in one 5-episode series. Maybe more.
No, it was 3. Well, 2 arcs.
I would say more than 2.
No, it was 2 arcs. They just one of the arcs they skipped, which was the Demon Castle Invasion arc.
Gotcha. Which I guess they could go and do?
If they wanted to. So, they did it ends at the Dark Tournament arc, which is what they did. The Demon Castle Invasion arc happened after Yusuke got all the demon weapons back. It was kind of the first time that they all were, together.
Working together?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Well, brings us to review time.
You know what I'm upset about?
What?
Oh, I didn't know there was a post-credit scene.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
I don't remember there being one either. Where was it?
440. Oh, younger Toguro still alive. Older Toguro, still alive.
440.
With there only being 4 minutes and... Oh, 4 minutes and
Yeah.
56 seconds left.
Let's see, guys. Some seagulls. Okay. Ha! That's funny.
Wow. He's still alive-ish.
Well, that's funny. Alright, Charles. Now comes review time.
Alright.
Character development.
You go first.
You think? Oh, I'm going first. Okay, character development, people. Alright, character development. For a 5-episode series that, for a show that probably was about 100 episodes for that period of arcs.
Maybe it was on for 4 years?
I don't think 5 episode does any character development justice.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to give it a 2.
Okay.
I don't know anything about anybody. By the end of the show, I should know a lot more about each of these individual characters, and I know jack shit. So I would say character development was non-existent. But there was enough that they tried to shove in that I don't think it deserves a 1. So character development definitely gets a 2 in my book.
I'll say 3. Just because, we didn't get anything about them, but there was enough character development in the main characters to, like, get me there.
Okay. Next up is the plot. You can take us away on that one.
If it's like, as far as like a one and done plot goes, I'm giving it I'm gonna give it a 4. Because it was like, it told the story, it had a beginning, middle, and end. It was interesting to watch.
I'm also going to rate plot highly. I believe that it deserves a 4 for its own live action depiction.
Yeah.
If it was based solely on animation to
like 1-to-1
live action, it would get a 0. But for it being its own thing, I think it did a pretty good job.
It did do a pretty good job, yes.
Next up is special.
It have to be fight scenes.
Oh, I agree.
And I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay. Give me the reasoning.
The fight scenes were really well done. I'm guessing they had a pretty good fight choreographer. And like I said, during the fights, every single fight felt high stakes. Because, you're fighting demons. They're not going to fight you until you're defeated. They're going to fight you until you're dead. So every fight was high stakes. Also, the fight movements were so good. That's the only way I can describe it. The flow of the fights were amazing.
Okay. I'm also giving special a 5 for the fight scenes. From the beginning, we got the bully who got taken over by the yokai fly.
Yes.
And that was freaking fantastic. I loved the fight scene throughout all of that. Transitioning then into the red orc monster, whatever you want to call that. That was really cool with all of the throwing and just him shoving stuff inside of him and shooting his gun down his throat was pretty freaking dope. The training sessions in Kinkai's training area, that was really cool. Kurama's battle with Little Toguro, I loved the explosions, and I loved how they used the whip, even in his other smaller battles.
Yeah.
So overall, I would say all of the fight scenes were well choreographed. When CGI was used, it was used appropriately. So good job on the CGI and fight team. Rewatchability. I'm going to give it a 3.
Oh, that's interesting.
For short stuff like this, I don't mind watching it in the background. Okay. I'm not going to go out of my way to rewatch it.
That makes sense.
But something like this, I could pop in the background and be comfortable watching. I have no quarrels over. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the best thing since sliced cheese, but it was good enough that I would at least put it in the background. So I'll give it a medium 3.
Okay. I'm giving it a 2. It was good for what it was, but I feel like I could just pull up a compilation of the fights on YouTube and just be fine. I don't need to rewatch the whole thing.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Note to self, get sponsors.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Guys, I love when we do this. Even though we rate certain things differently, I love it when we come out to the same total. So, Charles and I, with our ratings, gave this a 3.5, which, since we're both 3.5, are overall total is a 3.5.
Outstanding.
Yay, 3.5. Well, we did it, guys. 3.5 goes to Yu Yu Hakusho live action. That's not bad. That's not bad overall. Considering how much we really enjoyed it,
Yeah.
it was just most of the things that we normally rate low brought it down.
Yeah, I did enjoy this pretty thoroughly.
Well, that is it for the Yu Yu Hakusho live action, and we will see you or hear you on the next one. This is Joe.
This is Charles.
Later!
Bye.